My parents, this is strange. My father was in his house in Lekki, had not heard about the accident, but his body was on fire. He was so hot, steaming.
That's what he told you?
Yes, he was sweating. My mother, everyone there said it. He was sweating. His outfit was soaked. He was so hot. He took off his shirt. He just was screaming how hot he was. My mother said, well, we don't understand. Should we take you to the hospital or should we take you to church? Because there was no way of telling, is this supposed to be a sudden illness or is this supposed to be a sudden spiritual attack? What my parents didn't know at the time, my father didn't realize, is that their son was burning. So you can only imagine the connection Herbert and his father had, that at the time he was burning, my father was burning at the same time in Nigeria without knowing what was going on. That just begins to give you an insight into the sort of family and closeness we have. My parents the night before, were quarreling. And they said, we don't even know what the quarrel is about. They were quarreling, my father was on fire. So there was sudden completely, there was a problem without anybody knowing. So my mom said they were trying to decide, should we just go to church or go to hospital? And they couldn't decide. This was until I understand that the news, Evelyn Oputu came and broke that. That is when they realized why my father was boiling in his house in Nigeria. And I'm just saying this to you just to let you know the sort of deep relationship Herbert had with his parents and with his siblings.